Hey guys, what's going on? It's Uncle Tone. How you guys doing? It's still very snowy outside. Not as snowy as it was yesterday. The sun's out, but it's still quite snowy outside. I don't anticipate myself doing a whole lot today since, my leg's still really sore from falling off the ladder 2 days ago. And then yesterday I was busting out stuff at work and stuff, and I'm still pretty sore, so I don't anticipate myself doing a whole lot today for vacation vlog day number 14. So I figured what I would do is, you guys have sent me a number of requests over the past few years. You want to see my desk setup, do a desk setup / desk tour. So I figured I'd do that today. Give you guys like a desk setup, desk tour, whatever you want to call them, kind of a thing. So there you go. You've seen my desk in my videos before. There's nothing really new going on there, but I'll show you how it's all set up and so on and so forth. First thing up, we have my chair. I love my chair. My chair came from Staples. Tammy, my sister, bought it for me like a year and a half ago, and I love my chair. My chair is awesome. It's got like, the lumbar support and the armrests and stuff, and I can sit in there and watch like a movie for 3 hours, and it's super comfortable. I love my chair. Cool beans. Next up, as you guys know, as you guys who watch my videos all the time already know, I have two desks. This is my old desk right here. I was originally going to get rid of this desk when I got my new desk. The problem was my iMac. There's much clearance between the top of my iMac and the bottom of the hutch here. And my iMac was getting really hot sitting under there because the heat couldn't escape. So I had to move it back over here to the old desk. Cool beans. Coffee time. Cool beans. So here we have my old desk. As you can see, I have my iMac on here, as well as my 24-inch Dell 2412 second display. I have them set up with one wallpaper across both both screens. I'm using an app called Multiscape to do this, so that I don't have to manually cut the wallpaper in half and set it on each side of the display. There's an app called Multiscape that's available for free that automatically scales your wallpapers for two screens. It's super simple and super easy to use, and that's what I'm using to do with it, mainly just because I'm lazy and I don't want to go into Photoshop or Preview and manually cut the old wallpaper in half and get it scaled properly and so on and so forth. This does it all for you automatically. It's awesome. So there you go. Then you have my mouse pad, which I need a new mouse pad because this one's really dirty. And then we have my Logitech Performance MX mouse. This is the best mouse on the planet. I love my Logitech mouse. I've had it for over a year now, and I absolutely love it. I'm using the Apple Bluetooth wireless keyboard that came with my iMac. And of course my iMac, which is a mid-2010 21.5-inch 3.6 gigahertz i5 processor with 8 gigs of RAM and a terabyte hard drive in it. I have it set up via Boot Camp with Windows 7 Professional, and that's how I do all the gameplay videos in Minecraft and the gameplay videos and stuff I've done. I use Windows via Boot Camp because it's faster. I have tried Parallels, but Boot Camp's faster, especially when you're trying to capture game footage in HD and stuff. Boot Camp is much faster for doing that with, so there you go. Then you have my second display, which is a Dell 2412M 24-inch IPS monitor. There's two things I love about this monitor. One, it's IPS, so the viewing angles and stuff are absolutely awesome. And two, it's height adjustable. As you can see here on the back, it is height adjustable. So I can adjust the height up and down right on the back of the monitor here so that it lines up perfectly with my iMac, so that when I drag things from one screen to the other, they line up properly. I'm a little OCD that way. I like things to line up perfectly and stuff like that, so this does just fine. Underneath my iMac, you can see I have a hard drive. I believe that is a Seagate 500 gig secondary backup hard drive. I use that for transferring game files and so on and so forth from Mac to PC and storing important stuff and so on and so forth. It is a mini USB connection. The cable is right there. The other end is plugged into the back of my iMac. The 2412 Dell monitor is hooked up via DisplayPort So mini DisplayPort from the back of my iMac over to DisplayPort on the back of the 2412 monitor. So super simple setup, nothing really complicated there. The cable came from Monoprice. I always order cables from Monoprice whenever I need a new cable. I've never had a problem with any of their cables. And the mini DisplayPort to full-size DisplayPort cable, I think, cost me like $8 or $9. It was really cheap, and it's worked perfectly ever since I got the monitor. So there you go. Cool beans. I also have a micro USB cable here for charging my Logitech mouse or anything else I need that is micro USB. There you go. Cool beans. Moving over here, you can see I have a controller on my desk. This is a Logitech, I don't remember what the model number is, the Logitech F310 PC gaming controller. I use that for when I'm playing games on Windows, like Tomb Raider or Saints Row or anything like that. When I'm playing on Windows, I use the Logitech F310 controller. It's a pretty good controller, actually. Works really well. It very, very closely resembles an Xbox controller. So there you go. And that is pretty much the first desk. I also have a drawer in here where I keep some extra cables, DVDs, screen shield, extra pair of glasses, stuff like that. Nothing too fancy going on in there. There you go. So that's my first desk with my computer on it. Let's move over to the second desk. Up here on top, I have an old hard drive from Mom's laptop that I should probably get rid of because I had to replace the hard drive in Mom's laptop. So, and then I have screen cleaners and screen wipes and screen cleaner and so on and so forth, and then some elastics that I keep laying around because you never know when you're going to need an elastic. I use elastics for everything almost, as well as an IoT Easy View car mount that I've never put away. Apparently it's still sitting up there. And at any given point, there are usually at least 2 or 3 pairs of headphones sitting on top of the hutch of my second desk. Hang on, phone's ringing. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so back to the headphones. These are my old clips that are broken. Only the left bud works, not the right. So yesterday, I got a new pair of clips. I ordered them from Future Shop on Monday. These are the new Klipsch S4i2s. Anybody who's been following me for any length of time knows that I absolutely love the Klipsch S4i's. I use them all the time. They are the best pair of headphones that you can buy for $100 or less. They're fantastic. Those are my daily headphones. I use them all the time. I also have a pair of Myth Labs over-ears up here. The rabbit that we used to have chewed through the cable though, so I had to buy another 3.5mm auxiliary cable to use those with. So there you go. Moving down here, we got the box for my Seagate hard drive. A Z phone stand, an old phone stand with my dummy iPhone 5 sitting on it. That's a dummy iPhone, it's not a real phone. I keep my spare phones there whenever I happen to have one, but I don't have one right now. Gift card that Tammy bought me for Christmas that I haven't used all of yet. Some markers and Sharpies. And then moving over to this section, we have my battery charger for the vlog camera. Thumb drive, just for transferring files and backing stuff up and so on and so forth. My knives, I got the SOG Trident unboxing knife, as well as another knife that I just have sitting around. Nothing super fancy about this one. This one's not spring loaded or anything, but it's a kind of a cool knife, so I use that occasionally. As well, a pair of nail clippers and an SD card reader, because sometimes the card reader in my iMac doesn't work all the time. I'll just stick the card in and it won't read it for some reason. So I have an SD card reader sitting there. And then we got my backup batteries in the top dark corner. In the top dark corner. We have a couple external battery packs. And then there's another one inside there too. So there you go. And then moving down to the bottom, we got my landline phone. That's the one that just rang. I got one of those big huge button ones, not because I need the big huge buttons, but because it was on sale and it was super cheap for like 15 bucks or something. I don't use the landline phone at home a whole lot, but we do use it for long distance stuff occasionally, so. I don't use it a lot, but when I do, I do still have a landline in the house, so there you go. The rest of the top of the second desk usually contains stuff that I haven't gotten around to yet, like the box for my new clips that came yesterday. I haven't really put that away yet. Some peroxide. I was cleaning up my leg and stuff yesterday. Fiora left a pen in here, that kind of thing. So there you go. That's the top of the second desk. I'll sit down in my chair now, and we'll move on to the drawer. In the drawer we have, this is kind of my catch-all drawer for stuff I don't know where to put anywhere else. We got my old 300HS vlog camera, some battery chargers, some cables, micro USB cables. I think there's a lightning cable there too somewhere. Case for my vlog camera, my iPhone box, an old Magic Mouse that came with my iMac. I don't even know if there's batteries in it still. I haven't used this since I got the Logitech mouse, so I don't even know if there's batteries in it anymore. Oh yeah, there is actually. Cool beans. There you go. I haven't used it since I got the new Logitech mouse. So, but I keep it around just in case. You never know. You need a spare mouse. So, with the Bluetooth mouse, a Magic Mouse, my microfibers, and a lens cleaning brush for my cameras. The 330HS box, some batteries, 780 IS. This is the original camera I bought when I was first doing vlogging and stuff like that. This is the old Canon 780 IS. Fiora also uses this occasionally to shoot her My Little Pony videos and Littlest Pet Shop stuff. Cool beans. And then we have the Canon HFR 100 camcorder that I used to use for shooting videos all the time, or reviews all the time. And that's pretty much all that's in that drawer. So there you go. And then moving over in here, we have all of my documents. This is my document section. All of my bills and paperwork, and there's some bunch of pens down here. My checkbook, and down in the very bottom is my file folder where all of my important documents go, taxes and bills that I've paid and so on and so forth. Those all go in there. So there you go. And that is pretty much it. Down in the bottom you can see my new Air Force Ones that I haven't worn yet because it's still snowing. So there you go. That's pretty much it. That's my desk tour. That's pretty much my desk setup. There's nothing super fancy going on there, as I said. There's not a whole lot of overly fancy stuff going on there, but that's my desk setup for now anyway. My iPad tends to live over on the bedside table. Over here on my bedside table you can see my iPad and my phone. My phone's charging right now because I forgot to plug it in last night before I went to bed. And there you go. My iPad tends to sit over there beside my bed. I like to watch videos while I'm laying in bed at night. Before I go to sleep. Sometimes I have trouble going to sleep, so I'll watch a few videos before I go to bed. So there you go. That's pretty much it. That's my desk tour. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to smash that like button if you like this video. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Rock on.